I'm making Flappy Bird cake pops. First, you have to have your materials. I am using green candy melts, marshmallows, Starburst, fondant, cake pop sticks, plastic cups, a edible black food marker. I'm using these, a knife, a spoon, and cake balls. Step 1. First, you have to have your cake ready, which I have it ready. So you take your bowl of candy melts. I do yellow first, and you go to the microwave. You go to the microwave, put it in, and do it for 30 seconds. But make sure you have your spoon with you, and you hit time cook 30 seconds, and then you start. And every 30 seconds, when it's done, when the 30 seconds are up, you take it out and stir it. You put it back in for 30 seconds. Do it for 3 or 4 times and stir after every 30 seconds. Okay. And so, now it's done. So you take it out, take your spoon, and just really try and get all of the candy melts, because they're all in here and you have to get all this done. And so you just want to stir for, I would say, maybe a minute or so. That just go out. Just put that there. And just keep stirring it until you feel like you are able to put it back in the microwave. And if you feel like it looks like this, then you can put it in the microwave and repeat the process again. So, okay. You take your cake pop and you dip it in, but make sure it doesn't fall off the stick. So you take the stick and dip it in and then put it in. So this is there, and let it dry, because if it's not dry, then it is going to fall off the stick. So you will dip it in, and you get it halfway there. And so then you take your spoon and just kind of drizzle it over the edge. And if it's not smooth, then you can always use your spoon to smooth out. So you want to do that till you think it is completely covered, which I recommend smoothing it out so it's pretty. And so that looks about right. And so you will let that dry, which when it is dry, oh come on. Okay, that's heavy. Sorry, Flappy Bird doesn't like me today. And when it's dry, it will look like this. So I'm just gonna, okay. I'm just gonna, that's good. Come on, okay, I'll just set you there. When it is dry, it will look like this. I simply got some candy melt on that, which that's okay. That's part of baking, getting messy. So then it will look like this. You wanna take your fondant circles. Well, you press a bit of fondant into a circle so it will look like this. I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but you have fondant circles. And you take your stick, dip it in, and then put it on the back. And then you want to take it and you will do this and repeat that with the other one. So these will be its eyes. Make sure to get them close together because he has really big derpy eyes. And then it will look like this, and you will get your edible food marker. and draw 2 little lines. Okay, that's not okay. And draw 2 little lines like this, because when it has those are what the eyes look like. And so you did that. So you will take your marshmallows and flatten them out into little circles like this. And then you take your stick again. Hopefully that doesn't melt on me. And then put it on the back again. But this time you put it on the sides, because Flappy Bird is supposed to have wings. How else does he fly without wings? He can't. And so then once it's dried on, it will look like this. And once it looks like that, you can take your Starburst. Okay. You can take your Starburst and you will just open them up. I'll take these out. And put it in the microwave for, I say, about maybe 30 seconds first, and see how that does. 30 or 20 seconds. I'll do 20. And so while that's doing that, you just kind of see if that's still melted. And what's okay. Oh my god. Okay. You just might want to clean that up if that's a mess. Let's see if that's easy to work with. Yeah, that's pretty easy to work with. Machines. Okay. Take it apart. And just, okay. I will use this one. You want to roll it out into a big string. You can use 2 or 1. In this case, I'm using 2 until it's a skinny string. And you repeat the process with the other one. And so now you have these 2 skinny strings, and this is what it looks like when it's drier. You want to press them together. Okay, press them together. And so you will just take that off. So it's about 1 inch long. And once again, you take your stick and put it on the back. However much you think is going to make it stick on. And then you can put the mouth on Mr. Flappy Bird. Yes, just call him Mr. Flappy Bird. And so then we melt our green melts. And so then once it's melted, you can just like drizzle it in with a different spoon, of course. Drizzle it into the into the plastic or paper cup. And so you want to rim the edges and just fill the bottom a little bit. Like I would recommend filling it that much, because you are going to put a cake ball in it, which I don't have. It kind of fell apart, so that happened. You are going to put a cake ball in it, like so. And then once the cake ball is in it, you will drizzle some on top of the cake ball. And then it will look like this, because you will fill it up that much. And it will look like this, and you can peel back the paper. Well, you're going to put your Flappy Bird in it, which I've done. And so you can peel back the paper, which you can also use scissors, but I'm using my nails. Okay, don't break, don't break. And it will look like this in the end. A Flappy Bird. Dun, dun, dun.